Oh, wow, off the first plane and into Beijing airport. 5 o'clock in the morning. It's just took us nearly an hour to get through some sort of like second security check, even though we were in transit. And now we've got about 20 minutes before we need to get on the next plane. Let's go. Well, here we go then. The 1 month misadventure into Thailand begins right here and now. I've got to say, with the way the weather is today, with winter kicking in full effect, I don't think there could have been any more perfect time for it. It is, however, bringing quite a bit of fear with this weather, specifically the snow that was dropping last night. You see, I have left for Thailand from the UK around this time of year before, about 15 years ago. I left the Midlands of my home down towards Heathrow at a reasonable time, got there, checked in, queued up, got on the plane, and all was going well for a night flight. I think it was supposed to leave at about 7 o'clock at night, although the snow was coming in. And as we pushed out from the runway, or rather the sort of airport building towards the runway, one of the engines blew up. It was probably a godsend. Had it happened when we were in the air, could have been a little bit difficult. Needless to say, they pulled back up to the building of the airport, and after 2 hours of us sitting on a plane, pulled us off the plane and then left us to our own devices overnight until they put us on a second plane at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Like I say, it was a number of years ago and it was Air India. Chances of getting an hotel room was slim as anything, and I really should have complained and got some consolation or something from it, but hey ho, we didn't, and we're here now, set to go again in the winter time. And I really hope we don't have a repeat of that, because I have to be honest, this journey that I'm about to do to get to Thailand is probably one of the longest ones I've ever done, leaving the UK to go somewhere. It's probably going to take me about 28 hours from my home here to the hotel room in Bangkok. The transport's arrived. Let's go. Morning.
Morning. You ready?
Well, another day. The bag's packed. We're ready to go down at the St. Margaret's bus station. I've got a feeling over the next month or so I'm going to be hitting bus stations, train stations and things like this quite a lot. I was originally going to be getting a train, but it was supposed to leave at 1:30 this afternoon. My flight's at 6 o'clock, but it was going to be 4 trains to get to Heathrow. I just thought it was too much, so I ended up booking a coach that leaves at 10:30, but it's direct straight to the terminal I need to be at. I have also, last night, had some absolutely fantastic news. There was a potential chance that I wouldn't have been let into Thailand. You see, when I was there last time, I had a company with a work permit, and I didn't cancel the work permit, which is a big, bad deal in Thailand. I've managed to get in touch with my lawyer in Thailand, and apparently she cancelled it for me. So all is well. When I land in the airport in Bangkok, I'll have no fines to pay, no worries about a black stamp, and theoretically I should be able to walk straight in. It's only now that I'm actually getting excited about this trip, knowing that everything's clear and clean. I was going to be sitting on the plane worrying, but we're happy days. We are, however, waiting for a bus that's running late. Hey ho. Oh wow, happy days. 4 hours later, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're at Heathrow, although not quite at the terminal yet. Only 21 hours to go. I do, however, need to go and check in. I checked in last night over the internet and I couldn't get me, I don't know, the boarding passes. So I've now got to go to the office and get that sorted. Air China's website last night, it was horrific. I think they built it in the 1980s. It was pretty unusable and very broken. Right, somewhere, Terminal 2. Game on. We've arrived. I've got to say though, I've got to be very careful at the minute. I'm super tired. I only had a few hours sleep last night. Couldn't get sleep on the coach, and the setup that I've got with me is not what I'm used to. I've got a lot of bits here and there, and it's going to be so easy just to put something down and forget it. The last time I took a long haul flight like this was to Vietnam, and when I got to the airport to pick the bags up off the travelator thing, I put this bag down on the floor, picked the other ones up and walked off, leaving this on the floor. Got my laptop, drone, passport, everything in there. Come out of the airport, realised, and then ran back in and got it. I don't want to be doing that today. Need to keep my head on. It's not very likely, is it? Oh, hell. Won't even let me in. Oh, nightmare. I've just queued up. I'm not allowed on the plane with that bag because it weighs 12.4 kilos. It's got all laptops, drones, cameras. There's no way I can put it in the back of the plane. It'll get smashed to pieces. I've just had a word with a woman. I might be able to split it into 2 bags. It's a freaking godsend. I've brought a second rucksack with me. I can split it into a 4 and 8. And hopefully she'll let me on. What a nightmare. I had a fear of this and it's come to reality. Well, 2 bags later, and we're ready to get on the plane. Honestly, I had visions of me running around the airport trying to find a suitcase to buy. So I can load it all up in that and put it on the plane. But no, the lady sorted me out and we're good to go. Just got to get through security. Figured I'd have a quick smoke and a coffee to settle the nerves first though. Oh wow, coming through security now. I've just had my first fatality, sorting the drone battery out. I've dropped and smashed the drone. The lens came off, I've clipped it on, but we won't know for a couple more days if it's still working. Oh well, through security then. And good news, apparently I didn't need to remove the battery from the drone because they're modern drones. So yeah, I could have not dropped it after all and just left it in the back, gutted. Hey ho though, time's ticking, it's 4 o'clock and they're already calling us to gate. Doesn't take off for an hour and a half yet. We need to move. Well, don't think I'm going to get time for another coffee and a burger. Well, that's the last of the UK we're going to be seeing for the next 32 days. Happy days, mate. Somewhere. Getting on the plane. Oh yes. Ni hao.
Ni hao. Okay, this is number
42
Yeah, this way please. Ni hao.
Chechen. We've already got the lingo. Let's go. Oh, it's busy. Really busy. Oh wow. Good news then. We're on the plane, got my seat. I've even got a little movie thing to watch and good company for the journey with Mittis over here. Wicked. Keeping each other company. We've got a spare seat here, so if you're not comfy, we can cuddle up in the middle. Yeah. For now, it's 10-11 hours to Beijing, so I'm going to stick some movies on, and we get some decent food, and I'll catch you when we got the crossover to the next plane. It's a long one.
Luggage in the compartment or under the seat in front of you. Please do not block the exit or cabin aisle. Your belongings.
Oh, wow, off the first plane and into Beijing airport. 5 o'clock in the morning. It's just took us nearly an hour to get through some sort of like second security check, even though we were in transit. Just had my whole bag completely emptied. Absolute nightmare. And now we've got about 20 minutes before we need to get on the next plane. Let's go.
One eternity later.
Oh my days, look at the sweat patches. Yes, we've landed in Bangkok and it's about 40 degrees. Everything went smoothly, it's just really long. So what I've got to do now is find a transport or a transfer to the Khao Road. Let's do that. I'm so tired, man. 30 hours, about 24 hours of travel, and I didn't get a single minute sleep in the whole journey. I don't know what time it is. I've been awake for like 28 hours or something at the minute. So I could do with getting to the hotel. Let's go. Oh, damn it. I'm getting off the bus and I'm lost. It's supposed to be the Khao Road. Somewhere around there, man. Oh, Trong Bai and Liu Sai. Liu Kwa. Liu Kwa, Liu Sai. By Liu Sai. Okay, in a cab, come a crab. Ah, wicked, mate. Sweating me bollocks off. And we're in Bangkok. Well, can't be sure, but I think this is the hotel. And it's all kicking off. Fucking hell. Andy? Yeah. Wow. Finally found the hotel and checked in. Let's go find out what £30 a night gets you in one of the busiest, most popular areas in the whole of Bangkok. Yeah, this way. Oh crap, we're on the front. Oh no, it's gonna be well noisy. Let's have a look. Oh bloody hell, this place is a maze. It's all nooks and crannies. I don't know where I'm going. Aha, we're here. Oh man, where's the light? Huh? Oh, I need a wee. Come on, don't mess me about. Well, it's a little bit dimly lit, but it is a nice room. It's not too bad. It's a decent sized bed, nice decor, got a TV, bathroom's looking okay, pretty clean. Oops. I did forget to flush, sorry. But yeah, oh wow, nice bowl for washing. And the piece de resistance where I'm going right now in the shower. Good news is as well, oh my God, we're not quite on the front. The front's out there, but yeah, maybe I can shut the noise up a little bit. Oh, right, shower. And I think, guys, what I'm gonna do, it's been a massive journey. I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna go get a bit to eat, and then I'm just gonna come back to this hotel room and sleep. Morning, and I have to be honest, how disorientating does it feel to be in Bangkok? Really strange, just waking up this morning with all this heat and the sun. It's beautiful, but I have to be honest, I feel really ill. My stomach is not well. I honestly don't know if it's some water that I've drank or if it's just the journey and I'm just absolutely exhausted, but for now, I think I'm going to go check out the pool and the view and try and slowly revitalise myself. I have to admit it, it's quite an impressive little view from the hotel. Got the old temples of Bangkok in the distance and then the new futuristic high-rise over in the backdrop. Wow. And all the mess and chaos of an amazing South Asian city right in the middle. And I think what I'm going to do today, because we're around the Khao area, is take a look around here. It's a great little area and it's one of my favourite places in Bangkok. It doesn't have any red light scene around here, which is one of the main reasons I like it. So I think I'll grab a coffee, get a little bit of energy inside me, and then we'll take a little wander around. So the infamous Khao Road. Yes, the road at the start of the movie, The Beach, with old Leonardo. And here he was with the chaos on this street, and I can't be honest, last night when I turned up it was pretty chaotic. The music around here is so loud, just walking the streets feels like you're inside some rave or something. The bass line was so strong it was literally rumbling me. But I think what we'll do, because I've stayed down here many a time, it looks like the areas around here are getting a little bit more developed at the minute, so I think we'll take a little walk around this area away from the actual Khao Road and check out what's going on over there. It's got a hole in his horse. What's up, boss? What you got? Me hello. Hello. Oh, you're gonna blind me, bro. You mudhead. Well, let's try not to get wiped out on our first day around town. Oh, might be a little bit more difficult than first thought. That's not too busy around here, and this area is pretty good actually. In a way, it's like a big stretch of road with loads of stuff on, but you've got all these little temples, and they're just like havens of chillness in the mad city centre. I'm not going to overdo it on temples, but it'd be rude not to have a little look at this one while we're here. I've no idea what it's called, if I'm perfectly honest, but hey ho, your typical Thai temple. Keep our noise down a little bit. Look at the intricacy on these things. Absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. And they really do take the religion seriously. Every holiday, every festival, every special day, there's a lot of people going to the temples, giving offerings and gifts and whatever it is for that particular special day, you know. And all the villages around Thailand, in all the far-flung places, they all have a temple that people don't go daily, but on those special days, yeah, everybody around the village congregates around the temples. It's beautiful, man. I do like the Buddhist religion. I'll hold it up. It is I don't know, it's just got that vibe of chillness to it. The old Buddhist religion. Oh, wicked, let's take a little walk down this back street. I love the little back streets in Thailand. All these Asian cities, little nooks and crannies. You don't know where you're going, you don't know where you end up, but there's all bits and stuff along it as you go. You know. Loads of restaurants as well. I'm gonna have to find something. I've had nothing to eat today. I could do with a little bit of fruit, I think. Ah, you know what? We found a little side alley, but it goes nowhere. It's a dead end. Oh well. Let's go back. Check it out though. It's all quintessential chaos electrics and high-rise. Pretty shitty looking buildings. They all look like they're a bit falling apart and such. And there's a lot of new development going on in Bangkok at the minute, but yeah, certain areas haven't quite got there yet. So there's a pretty mad little thing. Oh, it's a Burger King, but they all have these little mini temples out in front of their shops and stalls and whatever, and in the morning they'll come and give an offering, and it's for good luck for business for the day. Just, yeah, religion's taken quite seriously here. Even in the madness and chaos of the cities and in everyday life, it's still taken quite seriously. Ah, so this is the road it was on last night. Came down it, I don't know what it's called. I thought this was the Koh-san because that's where the bus dropped me off. With all the discos and bars going on down there, I just assumed it was the Koh-san. Looks like it's been developed. This road pretty much used to have nothing on it, just a few Thai buildings, maybe a bank and such, but looks like they've put a load of discos and a load of bars down there now, so I think they're just basically extending the Koh-san road area rather than just one main road that it used to be, and a couple of off that little back streets. It seems to be really spreading to like the area around here, which is pretty cool. Like I say, it's just got that backpacker vibe, you know, from years gone by with people chilling out in restaurants and bars. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. A little massage parlour there. I may get my feet done at one point. Trinket shops and all the rest of it, man. Ah, this reminds me, I'm gonna have to buy some shorts at some point. I've literally got nothing with me. Check it out. I'm wearing, I don't know what these are, my fandangly boohoo, man. I'm gonna need to get some sliders as well. I couldn't fit anything in my bag. I think I've literally got about 4 pairs of pants. At some point, we're gonna have to go into haggle mode and get some decent shorts. Oh, gonna sound like I know it all here. We're down on the corner of Town On Rambuti at the minute. I don't know, I just looked on the map. But this is where you get all your buses down to Koh Phangan and sort of Koh Samui, the Full Moon Islands. Get your tickets here and then they meander you through the streets for about an hour, your heavy backpacks on before you get the bus down there for about 20 hours. But name of the road, Rambuti, it all sounds a little bit Malaysian. I don't know why. Oh my days, she's just walked by me. Look, she's got a cart of fruit. I mean, I say fruit. Stuff should be condemned. Yeah, it's called durian and it stinks. Yeah. Oh God, this guy's got some as well. They love it over here. It smells and tastes like sweaty feet. It's called durian and it's Asia's favourite fruit, mate. Oh, it's so bad they ban it in certain hotels. Big signs up like no smoking and no durian. I'm trying to avoid it like the plague. It smells just overwhelming. Oh, looks like this road's a little bit of the shopping street down there. Loads of clothes and such. See, there's some music out, man. I love it. I hope it's not copyrighted. Holy cow, holy cappy. Old school, man, just chilling. We're in Asia, man. Oh my God, look at the smile on my face, man. I love it. The tradition. Out in the middle of nowhere with the real people, man. Chilling with music like that, just being Thai. Oh, man. It's gonna be a few days before we get up there, but it's gonna be special. Get really deep in with the people, to the villages, man, hopefully, and meet some real souls, you know. That's the plan. For now, yeah, the chaos of Bangkok, eh? Well, good news. She didn't want me to film in there, but I've got exactly what I'm looking for. Honestly, you used to only be able to get this thing in Indonesia, and I used to take it quite a lot. When your stomach's off, forget all your Imodiums and that, mate. You want a piece of charcoal. Nothing stops a bad stomach like a piece of charcoal. It may stop everything for about 3 to 4 days, but at that moment when you can't stop, who gives a damn? That's what you want. Pieces of charcoal. It used to come in little round bits of charcoal, but it looks like they've actually made it into proper tablets now, and it is, look. It just says carbon. Have to say as well, that is one of the things that I do like about Thailand. You don't have to mess about with doctors and such. Of course there is, and there's no free NHS here. But if you know the tablet that you require, you can go into the pharmacy and just buy it. You don't need a prescription, you don't need to wait a week for a doctor's appointment to get all that. You can just literally self-medicate and then go get your tablets. Be responsible, do you know what I mean? But it's there. I've had like real problems trying to get amoxicillin for chest infections back in the UK, but here you can just get it straight away in any pharmacy. It's really good. Oh, well, stumbled across these. I was just walking along. Look at these, £3 for a pair of shorts. Admittedly, they're not combats, but yeah, they could be a little bit more lightweight and breathable than what I'm wearing at the minute. She's got some okay looking combats here as well. I don't know if I should buy 2 pairs and just try and haggle her down. That'd be a go, wouldn't there? 200 baht, what's that? About £5. Oh, that definitely needs a haggle. Let's have a word. Well, it seems my limited tie and my not so great smile didn't do the trick. We didn't get any discount, but hey ho, it was like £5 for a pair of shorts, man. I'm happy days. She's got some nice shirts in there as well. I might go a little bit fancy in a few days time, put something nice on, but for now, I think what we'll do, we've sort of done the area. I think I'm gonna try and find, there used to be a little side road off the Khao where it was just a bit more chilled, and there's some nice little restaurants around there. I think we'll see if we can find it, and maybe I'm gonna get a bite to eat. I need to put something in my stomach. Stumbled across this. I may need to use this gentleman at some point. For kunjana. Oh, you're making her at the back. Ah, okay. Me kunje hotel can copy her. Daya. Brilliant. He's going to make me a copy of the hotel key so I can get in a room for free later on. What a legend. Cup for my crap. Okay, cup. Popka miner. Nice. You don't often see little trinket bits like that on these streets. Proper. I'm not sure he does much business around these parts. I don't know, maybe he does. He's obviously got his spot there, eh? Ah, this is it. I think it's called Chulia Street. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. But yeah, this used to be the spot for a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere, away from the madness of the Khao. Let's see if we can find a little spot for a little bit of light lunch, even though it's nearly 4 o'clock, or more likely some breakfast. Ah, it's definitely got a more chilled atmosphere down here, full of little trinket shops and tailors. Oh no, I could get myself a silk shirt in there, mate.
Yeah, we make everything good.
Yeah.
The best in town, the best in town.
The best in town.
Star.
Oh look, yes, it's got the star.
Star.
There's nowhere else I need to go for me
From
silk
Australia,
shirt.
boss.
No, England, mate.
England,
Yeah.
London.
No, in the north, where it's
North
cold,
London.
man.
West Coast. Nice,
Yeah,
nice. Alright, mate. Yeah. Maybe you need a suit now? Here, beautiful.
Maybe I'll come for a shirt in a few days, man.
Yeah, not now.
Not now,
why?
just Biden. Biden. Oh, it's quite cool. Silk shirts in Thailand. Yeah, the old silk. My wife's family actually makes silk, and it's a pretty cool process of taking the silkworm and weaving it off on an old school, I don't know, weaver or something. I've seen it a few times and it's a lengthy process, but yeah, actually making the silk, pretty damn cool. Gone are the days of getting a decent cheap silk shirt in Thailand. It's just a thing now, but back in the day, yeah, you'd come here and get a real nice suit made in a couple of 3 days from a tailor for next to nothing, and it'd be super good quality and great material. You choose everything you want, from the liners of your trousers, the liners of your coats, like a proper good tailor in London or something. But back in the day, yeah, they were cheap and worth getting. Now, yeah, not so much. Oh well, pretty much comes to the end of the road and it's nice and quiet down here. I think I found a little restaurant where I can get bite to eat at a reasonable price as well, so hey ho, let's feed the Bella. Oh, look at this. Got a fancy little coffee, a little OJ, and a BLT, mate. Oh, this is coming in style. Nice. Oh, and Sidekick Bob on the dog and bone. Say hello, Sidekick Bob. Sawadee-ka. Oh, gutted. I'm in Thailand, she's Thai, and she's in England, and I'm English. Oh, this is working well. How you feeling? Is it cold in England, man?
No.
Oh, it's not?
It's nice and warm.
Is it? Have you
Yeah.
got snow on the ground still?
Well, outside, no, not inside. Inside is warm.
She's got the eating on. Fair play. Right, I'm going to munch this up. I'll catch you guys in a bit, eh? Pin drop? No way. I can't believe it. I found the only spot in the whole entirety of Bangkok that's got no noise. How mad is that? Good news as well. Laid in the belly with a bit of food, and I've got a plan. I think I'm going to pick some electrolytes up to feed my belly, well, feed my system, and then I'm going to hit the swimming pool on the roof of the hotel for the evening. They've got a restaurant up there, so I can have a little bit more food, a few drinks, and just relax, mate. After a bit of a wild past few days. For now though, ding, pin drop. Doesn't look a dodgy little place. Could get robbed, stabbed, or God knows what round here. And I'm probably going in the wrong direction. Got a clue where I'm going. Fucking flipping that, do I go from it? Dude, wait, mate. Not wandering down there. Why not, cop? Huh? How I can go? No. Sini, He's setting me up. Look at this is well dodgy. Oh my days. Bloody hell. He was right. Look at this madness. Welcome to Bangkok, mate. This is the official road. Holy cap. Oi. Holy cap. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is people's homes or just I think it's little food stalls off the street for the locals. Wicked. It's Holy Cup. Holy Cup. Yeah, random. And then you got to watch your feet on the floor. But hey ho, next stop. Yeah, the hotel. See you in a bit. It's pretty busy. I was hoping I was going to get up here and everybody would have gone out partying and for meals and such, but seems everybody else has got the same idea as me. It is, however, a top spot for relaxing. Look at that for a view, mate. Over to the temple and such. Oh, cup on my car. Okay, in a cup. Got me changed from me munchie because we've got something super Thai for dinner. Look at that, cow pat guy, fried rice and chicken. I really need it. I need to lay something into the belly, get it full. I've got a big day tomorrow and a lot of plans, but I've got to be honest. As I chill for the evening by the pool, I've got to treat myself for the first few days. It won't be like this on the later episodes, but yeah, for now, while I chill, I'm going to log out on this one. As always, if you enjoyed it, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And whatever you're getting up to, yeah, take it easy, enjoy the misadventure, and hey, I don't know if I'll be staying stealthy on this trip, but yeah, stay stealthy. Alright.